Back in March, 3 plainclothes Louisville police officers stormed Brianna's home, executing a no-knock search warrant. Family lawyers say Brianna's boyfriend, a licensed gun owner, fired a shot, fearing intruders. The officers fired 20 rounds in return, killing Brianna.
I recommend starting on freshly washed and moisturized hair. Look at the camera. Say hey guys.
Hi guys.
Okay, so we're gonna start off with the curved part, which is a slanted part, kind of mimicking the shape of a half C. And now I'm just showing you guys how I'm parting the hair in the back. It's just a straight line going on in the back. And a tip is once you get to the nape of the neck, you can flip the comb how I'm doing so, and it'll kind of help just with the way that the head is shaped in the back. It kind of helps you to get a straighter part. So I'm coming in and oiling the scalp, and I noticed that once I finished oiling the hair and put the jam on, it left a white tint. So what I would recommend is waiting until after you're done styling the hair to actually go in and add the oil to the scalp. If you want to see how I slick down the hair with the jam prior to braiding it, which helps make the hair neater and easier to braid, then make sure you check out my previous video, and hopefully I'll be able to leave a link above for you. So here I am just coming in and I am starting to braid the hair. And what you will notice that I do is I may stop periodically, hold the hair, and then like detangle it, which helps to not just run my fingers through harshly, which would in the end hurt her and make her very whiny and not want to get her hair done. And another one. Isn't that what DJ Khaled said? I cracked myself up, you guys. But yeah, so we are going to part for another braid. And here's the part here. Just showing you guys what the parting looks like. And you can get to braiding. I will check back in with you guys once we are on to something new. Make a diagonal part from the frontal earlobe that connects with the curved part that you made previously, the first C. Bear with me, I freestyled this, so I was trying to figure out what to do next, but I continued to part from the last braid as if I would be extending it, and I did go in and change the way I parted the diagonal. I actually did it from the back of the ear, so not the front, so just stay tuned. Here you'll make a curved part that would closely mimic what the parting would look like if you were to continue to braid the braid above, and you'll do this for the next braid as well. This part is a little different. You'll continue doing the parting the same way, but you'll unbraid the top braid and then just make it one braid, and you'll see what I mean by that. This section will make 3 more braids, and you'll just follow the steps of parting and then braiding the braid, parting and then braiding the braid. You don't have to braid the braids all the way down unless if you want the ponytails to be braided. I left my daughter's hair out in the ponytails. That's why I didn't braid the ends all the way down. I decided to curve the braids inward at this point of time. I don't know, it was just really bothering me, so I curved them a little bit more. So if you are watching this, you can either do the same thing or you can carry on. But for me, it was like damage control, and I just like wanted to keep on going, but I couldn't until I fixed that. So if you decide that you want to curve them inward more, then you can do that. And here we are, the beast that lives in the back of the hair. I was a little confused initially, just being that I've never like braided this style or braided ponytails before. So it felt very foreign to me trying to like figure out like my hand positioning with it. But once I figured it out, it worked fine. I didn't know the best way to do it, being that she was sitting up. But I parted the hair, and it's kind of like doing straight backs, but you're kind of like braiding them straight up. And you'll see what I mean by that. But I felt like this hand positioning and the way that I stood with my body to her is what worked best for me. And you'll just continue to part and braid up. Here I'm gonna make a part right here, and I'm going to then braid the hair and then go back and braid the back of the hair from there. Do remember that sometimes the hair in the back dries out by the time that you get to it. So if you need to add a little bit of water, leave-in conditioner, or moisturizer just to soften up the hair a little bit, then make sure that you do so. One side down, the other side to go. I feel like this is the fun part because it's showing you that you're almost done and you get to admire your creation, and you see one half done, one half not done. It's like art and painting a canvas, and you're almost done and you're starting to see the concept and everything is coming together. So we're almost there. Here we will part another curved part as I am doing. Then you're going to braid it on up. And this side of the head is very simple. It is not as complex as the other side is. I really struggled while braiding the other side because I was trying to make it make sense. And I feel like next time I'll be able to do it a lot faster than it took me. And you will just continue doing the same thing over again, parting and braiding, parting and braiding. These are really just curved parts, and then once you get to like the last piece that you have, you'll just split it in half and then braid it. Lil baby is so over it by this point. Like, the length of the video that you're seeing is nothing compared to how long it actually takes me to do her hair, and she does really well. So shout out to my little baby for being so patient with me, because I know what it's like being a child and not wanting to get your hair done because you have to actually sit still. So shout out to her. So here I am just going in and fluffing up her hair. Now the 2 ponytails are made. I wanted to go with the wild child edgy look, maybe just also with the fact that my child was getting tired of sitting there, so I didn't want to torment her any longer, so I just left her little puffs as they were. And you can either braid the braids all the way down, add beads, if you want to add some razzle dazzle to it, but that is it, you guys. Don't mind my mess in the background in her potty. You know, we're over here trying to get potty trained or whatnot. But this is the final result of the video. I hope you guys like it. Comment some things that you may be interested in seeing. Make sure you subscribe. Turn on my post notifications so you don't miss any videos. Love you guys. Bye.